and you ask God, God, please help us go through. As people usually go through when they go through hard times. But you've been involved in this where you do such horrible things to people. You rewind people in these different ways. You're basically playing God or involved in playing God. And I want them to continue to live this life. And I'm not saying that out of goodness. I just want them to be living a dignified life till they die. That they continue to sell their children, they can sell their grandchildren, and let that continue for the rest of their life. For me, I know my imperfection. They just try to change it into something else. It's nasty. Changing the pedophilia issues that they have. And to hear who's talking to you, oh my gosh. There's somebody here, it's so embarrassing, man. I don't know. She is perhaps the bottom feeder of it all. It's so sad. To try to make me feel doubtful. Anything that can be like, anything that they try to create, that is, whatever illogicalness it is, they shoot this person will make noise campaign, draw me. I was like, what? And then you see who's doing that to you. And you look at this loser, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're the one making this noise campaign. You're the one saying, I pay that. Then you look at this person, it's like, oh my gosh, it makes sense. Look at you. You're a fucking loser. And what I mean by loser is like, you're like a kid who created this like fantasy of what it's really about. You'll be the one forgetting that I know that you torture babies. That I know that you rewire the brain this way. That is this manipulation. You look like you don't mentally stable. And this to you is like a movie where you think you're like some kind of femme fatale. Like Nikita or something like. When you're just a loser, a child. They even were talking this way now, and you can hear the tone. It's like like a character. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're using these people. And I understand why they look. Grown people with much more in life can involve themselves. So imagine this childlike person. She thinks she's like in like double. She thinks she's like some super spy. It's like, no, you don't pay for that. No, pay. It's time to pay. It's like, what? The man just killed 18 people because trash like he pushed him to lose his mind. A poor kid got shot in the leg. Well, you're trash just in this sweatpants and sweater. Don't even want to be seen because of humiliation. You are cowards but brave remotely. Target individuals stay strong. I rather struggle in hell than flourish doing what these people do. It's so sad. I would never want to trade places with these people. As much health they have, or you can't have all of that and be so undignified. And do all this indignified things. They do horrible things. They do the foulest thing, but on top of that, they do it in the most cowardly way you can imagine. Come on, if you're gonna be foul, be brave. Be foul, like be visible. It's like I'm a foul human being, but I'm gonna. You can't be like a trash. Like trash us. And even when they can't say the name I'm saying all the time, they still try to sound like Ramal. So I know this is a lot of venting for me, but this is going to be a daily thing for me, because as test subjects, as target individual, they are rewiring us. They want you to see them in this fantasized version of what they're truly part of. They want you to see them in this falsified reality. You hear the dog barking. This is the level of foulness they are. This is what they are. Not only they want you to accept these manipulations, then they want you to see them as these brave people, the coward. So for me, venting is to put things in perspective. Say, thank you, God, that I'm not living my life like these people, who you can hear the dog bark to try to interrupt me. Thank you, God. and give me strength for the horrible things I'm going to go through, because the humiliation of reality, even hearing that, I hope my camera and my microphone captured this. It shows how embarrassing low life. Like I said, I saw a woman acting a certain way. To see a grown woman to be so low, I'm like, Akun, it's like, you are a clown. You sold your go sell your children. Well, these co-workers of mine say thank you, but they will never have that. They will never have their kids do the same thing. Tell my target to just stay strong.